So, class 11, in your class of biological science, today we shall discuss on plant classification, that is phylum Plantae. You know that in Whitaker's five kingdom classification, Plantae has been categorized into a kingdom Plantae, and there are other kingdoms too, one of which is Protista or Protoctista, and it contains the unicellular organisms, unicellular eukaryotic organisms, including some unicellular algae. So, in kingdom Plantae, we shall consider the cases of multicellular algae only, because all unicellular algae have been categorized into kingdom Protista. Now let us start. In different books you will find different types of classification, because they have taken their materials from different sources, and I usually follow some books of higher classes, and that may be useful for you, though my discussion may seem to be elaborate in some cases, but I would request you to listen to all the discussions and then read your book, so that the part which you will consider to be necessary for your syllabus will be studied by you, and the other parts which are not necessary will be discarded. There is no harm in learning in detail, so that your ability, your skill in the subject is enhanced. So now let us discuss on Plantae kingdom Plantae, and this is divided into two broader parts. Cryptogamia, some call it cryptogamy, that means seedless plants, and phanerogamia, some call it phanerogamy, that is seeded plants. These are the two sub kingdoms of the kingdom Plantae. Phaneros means visible, so phanerogamia, not very difficult to remember. Phaneros, Phaneros, phaneros means visible, gamos means marriage. So phanerogamia means visible, seeds are visible, seeds are present. It is a division of spermatophyta, seeded plants. These are again differentiated into two types: gymnosperms, that is uncovered seeds. Seeds may be without any kernel, any other other parts of a fruit. Only naked seeds are present, that is gymnosperms. And angiosperms with covered seeds. Pinus, cycas, these are the examples of gymnosperms, and angiosperms are maximum plants that we see, such as mango, etc. The conifers, the cycads. You might have seen cycas plants as a garden plant um, in some places, in some gardens. And if you have ever been to any hilly area, you might have seen the especially to the Himalayan region, there are fine plants. Angiosperms are also called flowering plants because they have flowers, they bear seeds inside their fruits, they have no groups, and they have two groups, monocots or monocotyledonous plants, Ekbijpotri, that is cereals, dhan, bamboos, palms, and dicots, but dicotyledonous, legumes, কটিলেডন হচ্ছে যে মটর ভিজিয়ে রাখলে মটর কলাই পরদিন একটু যখন ভিজে যাবে পুরো একটু চাপ দিয়ে দিলে দুটো পার্টে ভাগ হয়ে যায়, ওই যে গোল গোল দুটো পার্টে ভাগ হয়ে গেল, দোজ টু পার্টস আর কল্ড কটিলেডনস. সো এ পি ইজ এ ডাইকটিলেডনাস প্ল্যান্ট. কিন্তু ধানকে যদি ওইভাবে ভিজিয়ে রাখো, পরের দিনে রাত্রে ভিজিয়ে রেখে পরের দিনে সকালবেলায় বেশ ভিজে যাবে, একটু চাপ দিয়ে দেবে, দেখবে ভাগ করা যাচ্ছে না. দ্যাট মিন্স এটা monocotyledonous. There are other differences. I will go into it. However, so kingdom Plantae is divided into subgroups: Cryptogamia and Phanerogamia. Cryptogamia have three groups under it, that is Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta. Thallos means undifferentiated, phyton means plant. These Thallophyta, they include plants having simple undifferentiated body where stem, root and leaves are absent. Sex organs are unicellular and devoid of sterile jackets, and in this classification, five kingdom classification as proposed by Whitaker, bacteria, fungi and some groups of unicellular groups of algae which were earlier included into the plant kingdom, they have been excluded now. Thallophytes. Thallophytes শরীরটাকে বলা হয় থ্যালাস. থ্যালাস মানে একটা শ্যাওলার কথা চিন্তা করো, যার কোনো মূল নেই, কাণ্ড নেই, পাতা নেই. এই ধরনের অংশকেই বলা হয় থ্যালাস. এবং বা বাংলায় বলবো আমরা সমাঙ্গদেহী. All are autophytes, presence of chlorophyll or other types of. You have to remember some other terms. The thallophytes, that means the multicellular algae, chlorophytic photosynthetic algae, they are also called non-embryophytic. That means their embryo is not covered with a jacket. Without any jacketed embryo, simple zygote or zygospore, these are formed. They are called non-embryophytic algae or thallophytes, and bryophytes and pteridophytes are together called embryophytes. That means they have embryos or embryonic stage in the life cycle, and their gametangia are jacketed. Embryophytes are land plants. They are again divided into two groups, bryophytes and tracheophytes. Pteridophytes. Pteridophytes are again called tracheophytes. Bryophytes are non-vascular embryophytes and tracheophytes are vascular embryophytes. They are vascular plants. Trachea means windpipe. আমাদের শ্বাসনালীতে ট্রাকিয়া থাকে, শ্বাসনালীকে ট্রাকিয়া বলি আমরা, উইন্ড পাইপ, ওদিকে বায়ু যায়, সেরকম পাইপ। ওদেরও শরীরে ওরকম, তোমরা জাইলেম ফ্লোয়েমের নাম শুনেছো, সেই ধরনের ভাস্কুলার স্ট্র্যান্ডগুলো থাকে। তো সেই জন্য টেরিডোফাইটকে ট্রাকিওফাইটও বলা হয়। তাহলে অন্য দিক থেকে এটাকে আবার এই যে ক্রিপ্টোগ্যামিয়া, সেটা থ্যালোফাইট, ব্রায়োফাইট, থ্যালোফাইটা, ব্রায়োফাইটা অ্যান্ড টেরিডোফাইটা। তার মধ্যে থ্যালোফাইটাকে বলছি আমরা নন এমব্রিয়নিক অ্যালগি, আর ব্রায়োফাইটা আর টেরিডোফাইটাকে বলছি এমব্রিওফাইটিক বা এমব্রিওফাইটস। এমব্রিওফাইটস আর অফ টু টাইপস, that is non-vascular embryophytes and tracheophytes or vascular embryophytes. I hope that you have understood. And the term plants, actually plants means vascular plants. They have roots, stems and leaves. Vascular strand consists of two components, xylem for conduction of water or sap, and phloem through which food is transported. On the basis of absence and presence of seeds, vascular plants are pteridophytes. That means seedless vascular plants, and spermatophytes, that is seeded plants. Pteridophytes possesses distinct sporangia where meiosis occurs and microspores are formed. On germination, each meiospore produces gametophyte. However, now come to thallophytes, that is alga. They are non-vascular photosynthetic aquatics that form accessory spores for asexual reproduction. They have unicellular or multicellular non-jacketed sex organs for sexual reproduction, in which embryo stage is absent in the life history. And the science that deals with the study of various types of algae is called phycology, and various types of fungi, that is called mycology. And phycology means study of alga. Algae occur both in marine and fresh water. Some live in moist terrestrial habitats like wet soil, wet rocks, tree trunks. In aquatic habitat, algae may be attached to solid substrata, কোনো একটা কিছুর সঙ্গে আটকে রইল, যেটার সঙ্গে আটকে থাকে সেটাকে বলা হয় সাবস্ট্র্যাটাম, প্লুরাল নাম্বার সাবস্ট্র্যাটা, or they may be free floating. They are multicellular. but some are unicellular and colonial. There is Volvox. They have been included amongst the alga on the basis of their ultrastructural and reproductive similarities. Otherwise, they should have been included into Protista. থ্যালাস, থ্যালোফাইটস আমরা বলছি কেন, শরীরটাকেই বলা হয় থ্যালাস। দ্য প্ল্যান্ট বডি ইজ এ থ্যালাস। দ্যাট মিন্স ইট ইজ উইদাউট এনি ডিফারেন্সিয়েশন অফ স্টেম, লিভস or roots. The basic form is a filament, Spirogyra, Eulothrix. A holdfast is present for attachment. Is present not in every case, but may be present for attachment. Holdfast আগড়ে ধরার জন্য তার যে নিচের অংশটা যেটা দিয়ে কোনো সাবস্ট্রেটামকে আঁকড়ে ধরে তাকে বলা হয় হোল্ডফাস্ট। Some algae called kelps, KELPS, show external resemblance with palms, ferns, etc. They have a leaf-like lamina and stem-like stipe. Alga varies from microscopic, that is chlorella, to macroscopic, that is macrocystis. The whole body is covered by mucilage. এটা পিচ্ছিল জাতীয় জিনিস আছে, মিউসিলেজ শ্যাওলার গায়ে। মিউসিলেজ দেখো নি, ইসবগুল দেখে থাকলে ইসবগুলটা মিউসিলেজ বেশি থাকে, ভিজিয়ে দিলে বোঝা যায় যে কেমন লাগছে, মিউসিলেজ আছে যে ইসবগুল খায়। মিউসিলেজ প্রোটেক্টস দি অ্যালগি ফ্রম ডেসিকেশন। এটা ওয়াটার অ্যাবজর্ব করে রাখে, তার ফলে শুকিয়ে যায় না অ্যালগাটা। They have epiphytic growth, toxic chemicals and decaying effect of water. Non-requirement of water conduction. As they are aquatic, they do not require conduction of water in their body, as in the land plants. The terrestrial plants require this because they have to absorb water from the soil, subterranean soil, and then send it to the leaves at a greater, sometimes at a greater height, as in the case of eucalyptus or palm trees. So they have to conduct water, but in such case, as their body is very short and they live in water itself, so they do not require any water conduction system. There is little requirement of conduction of organic foods, as almost all the cells are photosynthetic. That means all the cells are self-sufficient. Cells require food, and the food is produced in the cells, so that all cells are self-sufficient in food. They have very little requirement of conduction of organic foods. But in some cases, trumpet hyphae with sieved septa, in some kelps, these are found for transport of nutrients from lamina to stipe. What is a lamina? Lamina is the annual part of an alga, and the stipe is the perennial part. And they do not have mechanical tissues. They float in water or actively remain motile in water. They do not require to stand straight, so they do not require any mechanical tissue to support them. The thalli are flexible. Photosynthetic plastids of algae are of different shapes and colors. Many of them possess pyrenoids. In green algae, pyrenoids take part in storage of starch. In others, they are naked. Algal plastids are called chloroplasts in green algae and chromatophores in others. Thylakoids. Algal plastids are agranal. You know thylakoids and granas, stroma, etc. inside the plastids. There no grana is present, that is agranal. Algal plastids are agranal. Their photosynthetic lamellae are made of 1 to 20 thylakoids. Chlorophyll A, carotenes, xanthophylls, these are the photosynthetic pigments. These pigments occur in all. But every algal group has some additional photosynthetic pigments like fucoxanthin, chlorophyll C, phycobilins, chlorophyll B, beta carotene, etc., and on the basis of which they are classified. I will mention a few. Reserve food. Every algal group has a specific reserve food. Floridian starch, I have mentioned it in my previous class, that is red algae, found in red algae. Laminarin, that is found in brown algae. Starch, that is found in green algae. They have vegetative mode of reproduction, rather vegetative mode of multiplication. যে ফ্র্যাগমেন্টেশন হলো, ছিঁড়ে টুকরো টুকরো হয়ে গেল, সেই টুকরোগুলো থেকে আবার নতুন করে অ্যালগা জন্ম নিল। টিউবার মানে যেমন আলু একটা টিউবার, ওরকম ধরনের তৈরি হয়। স্টোলনস, ধাবক বাংলায় বলি। অ্যাডভেন্টিসাস ব্রাঞ্চেস এটসেট্রা, অস্থানিক শাখা। And asexual mode of reproduction, it is accomplished by a number of accessory spores like zoospores, aplanospores, hypnospores, akinets, autospores, tetraspores, carpospores, etc. Out of these, zoospores are flagellate spores. Zoo মানে প্রাণী, তাহলে জুস্পোর কথাটার মধ্যেই বুঝতে পারছি যে স্পোরগুলো মুভ করতে সক্ষম। মুভ করবে কী করে? উইথ দি হেল্প অফ ফ্ল্যাজেলা। তাহলে দে আর ফ্ল্যাজেলেট স্পোর্স হুইচ আর প্রডিউসড আন্ডার ফেভারেবল কন্ডিশনস। আফটার সুইমিং ফর সাম টাইম, ইচ জুস্পোর কামস টু রেস্ট অ্যান্ড জার্মিনেটস টু ফর্ম এ নিউ প্ল্যান্ট। যেহেতু এটা অ্যাসেক্সুয়াল রিপ্রোডাকশন, সুতরাং স্পোর দিয়ে হয় এবং স্পোরটাই জার্মিনেট করে নতুন একটা প্ল্যান্ট হবে। দেন সেক্স অর্গানস, দে আর আইদার ইউনিসেলুলার অর নন জ্যাকেটেড মাল্টিসেলুলার গ্যামেটেনজিয়া। গ্যামেটেনজিয়া মানে গ্যামেট ধারক, গ্যামেটটা যেখানে হবে তার নিচের অংশটা সেটাকে ধারণ করে রাখবে এবং সেই গ্যামেটেনজিয়ার মধ্যে এভরি সেল ফাংশনস এজ এ গ্যামেট। সেক্সুয়াল রিপ্রোডাকশন মে বি অফ আইসোগ্যামি, মানে দুটো ফিউজিং সেল। সেক্সুয়াল রিপ্রোডাকশন মানে ফিউশন অফ টু সেলস অফ অপোজিট ক্যারেক্টার। সেই যদি দুটো ফিউজিং সেল যদি অফ দি সেম সাইজ হয় তাকে বলা হবে আইসোগ্যামি। অ্যানাইসোগ্যামি, ইউনাইটিং সেলস আর অফ ডিফারেন্ট সাইজেস। Oogamy, one is small and one is large. Spermatization, etc. There is a progressive complexity and elaboration with evolution. Gametes can be flagellate in case of Chlamydomonas or non-flagellate in case of Spirogyra. In isogamy, the fusing gametes are similar in structure and behavior. Eulothrix example. In case of anisogamy, they are dissimilar. Only one gamete is motile and the other immotile. Example Oogonium. Example Volvox, Fucus. The motile gamete is called male gamete and the immotile gamete is called egg. Embryonic stage is formed, but that is not called embryo. After fusion of two gametes, a zygote-like structure is formed, and when the zygote divides, that is called embryo. Here such embryonic form is absent. Alternation of generation occurs in some cases. Now, let us come to the division. The divisions, how many types of algae are there. In your Bengali books, there are many divisions, I see, but in some English books, in Bengali books, they have divided the sub-kingdom into Cryptogamia and Phanerogamia. They have divided the kingdom into two sub-kingdoms, Cryptogamia and Phanerogamia. Then cryptogams have three divisions: Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta, and Phanerogamia have Gymnospermy and Angiospermy. However, we are discussing Thallophyta, and the Thallophyta is again divided into some divisions, that is Chlorophyta, Euglenophyta, Pyrophyta, Chrysophyta, Phaeophyta, Cyanophyta and Rhodophyta. In Bengali books, such a large number of divisions have been presented, but in English books, which are based on CBSE syllabus, I find just three classes, that is Chlorophyci, Phaeophyci and Rhodophyci. And Chlorophyci, from their very name, we can derive that they have the chlorophyll, and chlorophyll A and A is present in all forms. They have chlorophyll A and B. Their stored food is starch. Cell wall is made of cellulose, and flagellar number 2 to 8. Position of insertions equal or apical. They are all freshwater forms, or some may be brackish water or saltwater forms. Then Phaeophyte, they are brown algae. They have fucoxanthin in addition to chlorophyll A and chlorophyll C, as they are pigments. Chlorophyll A, C and fucoxanthin are present in Phaeophyci, and their stored food is named as mannitol and laminarin. You have to remember these, you have to learn these terms by heart. Short questions may be set. Stored food is mannitol and laminarin. Cell wall is made up of cellulose and algin. In case of Phaeophyci, cell wall is made of cellulose and algin. Flagella may be 2 in number, unequal and lateral in position. Rarely their freshwater forms, rarely brackish water forms are present, and some are saltwater forms. That means marine. Then Rhodophyci. They are red algae having chlorophyll A and D. and phycoerythrin as their major pigment, and their stored food is called Floridian starch. Cell wall is made up of cellulose, flagella absent, freshwater forms, brackish water forms, or and mostly saline forms, saltwater forms. And then life cycle. I was telling you that life cycle may be of haplontic, diplontic, or diplohaplontic type. In haplontic life cycle, there is a single somatic phase which is haploid. Diploid stage is represented by a single cell of zygote. It undergoes meiosis and produces haploid spores or meiospores that regenerate the haploid somatic phase. Example, Eulothrix, Spirogyra, etc. And in diplontic life cycle, there is a single somatic phase which is diploid. Haploid stage is found only in the form of gametes. The life cycle shows gametic meiosis. Caularpa is the example. Caulerpa genus. In diplohaplontic life cycle, both diploid and haploid somatic phases are present. Meiosis is sporic. It is of two types. Isomorphic, example alva. Isomorphic means homologous, and heteromorphic means heterologous. Stygioclonium subspinosum. However, we have to know the economic importance of algae. These are used as food. Alva, Caularpa, Monostroma, Enteromorpha, Spirogyra, Odogonium. These are all edible alga. And chlorella can be grown to provide human food rich in protein, lipid, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals. It contains all the essential amino acids. However, it has a gagging effect. Green algae can be harvested from water bodies and used as manure. Calcium containing green algae, that is Chara, Chara, genus Chara, is useful in acidic soils, while others are useful in alkaline soils. Sewage oxidation tanks, Chlorella, Pandorina, Chlamydomonas, these are inoculated in sewage oxidation tanks to provide required oxygen to decomposer fungi and bacteria. Antibiotics. Cordium has vermifuge effect. Chlorella contains an effective antibiotic called chlorellin. Another antibiotic containing green alga is Caularpa, Caulerpa. Green algae like chlorella can be cultivated for prolonged use in space flight to dispose of exhaled carbon dioxide and excretions and to generate oxygen and food. The astronauts, when go to the sky, they use in any spacecraft, they use this chlorella to produce oxygen and to reduce the carbon dioxide exhaled by the astronauts themselves, and for the production of food. Blooms. At times, green algae grow in blooms, Chlorella, Spirogyra, etc. Their excessive growth gives bad odor and taste to water. Such waters produce skin diseases. Animal life also declines due to toxins and deficiency of oxygen inside water. যখন প্রচুর অ্যালগা হয়ে যায় কোনো একটা জলাশয়ের মধ্যে, তখন সেগুলো পচতে শুরু করে। সেগুলো পচলে তাতে আবার ব্যাকটেরিয়াল অ্যান্ড ফাঙ্গাল অ্যাক্টিভিটি শুরু হয়। সেই ব্যাকটেরিয়া, ফাঙ্গাস তাদের আবার অক্সিজেন রিকোয়ারমেন্ট আছে, তার ফলেতে হয় কি অক্সিজেনের পরিমাণ খুব কমে যায় জলের মধ্যে, তাতে জলের যে সমস্ত অ্যানিমালস আছে দে ফেস ডিফিকাল্টি। সাচ অ্যালগাল ব্লুমস is a result of water pollution when sewages from different factories or the chemical fertilizers dissolved in water comes down to the water bodies in the monsoon period as runoff water. That runoff water contains the excess chemical fertilizers which falls into the water bodies, and the nutrients of those water bodies get increased, and that result in algal bloom. Many heavy algal growth is found due to presence of sufficient amount of nutrients, and that again causes problem for the animals. In parasitic green algae, some alga that is Cephalourus, they attack a number of useful plants like tea, coffee, citrus, pepper, golmorich, banana, etc. Cephalourus virescens produces red rust in tea, while Cephalourus coffea harms coffee plants. তাহলে প্যারাসাইটিক গ্রিন অ্যালগিও আমরা পেলাম, এবার নামগুলো বলে দিলাম, মনে রাখবে। A few species grow over snow. These are called cryophytes. Example, Cryophytes nivalis or Cryophytes Yellowstonensis, yellow green snow. Then you will study the structures of Chlamydomonas and Volvox and Spirogyra. That will do. Chlamydomonas is a unicellular green alga having 10 to 30 micrometer length with an apical papilla, মানে সামনের অংশটা একটু ছুঁচপড়া হয়ে আসছে, ছবিতে দিলাম, ছবিতে দেখে নেবে। that bears two long similar tinsel flagella. The alga is covered by a sheath of mucilage. Eye spots are present. Basal granules of the two flagella are connected with each other as well as the nucleus to form a neuromotor system for the movement of the flagella. In the anterior region, cytoplasm contains two contractile vacuoles for osmoregulation. The centrosome and nucleus lie behind. Other cytoplasmic structures are dictyosomes, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, and ribosomes. Small sap vacuoles and volutin granules also occur here and there. A cup-shaped chloroplast is present in the cytoplasm. It has one or more pyrenoids for storage of starch, one reddish eye spot or stigma for photosensitivity, and a number of photosynthetic lamellae, with each lamella having 2 to 20 thylakoids. Then in the case of rolling alga, or rolling ball or Volvox, it is actually a colonial alga, freshwater alga found in ponds, pools, lakes, etc. This type of colony is called synovium. It has a fixed number of cells, 500 to 60,000. All the cells are arranged peripherally below a firmer envelope of mucilage. The center of the colony has watery mucilage. All the cells of colony are biflagellate with 2 to 6 contractile vacuoles, a single nucleus, a single chloroplast with a stigma and one or more pyrenoids. Adjacent cells are connected by cytoplasmic strands. The colony swims in water with the help of coordinated flagellar movements of individual cells. The alga rotates on its axis while swimming. Reproductive cells or gonidia are larger than the remaining somatic cells. They generally occur in posterior region. Figures are given. Asexual reproduction occurs by formation of daughter colonies. Sexual reproduction is oogamous, male gonidia from Antheridia, each of which gives rise to several biflagellate swarms. Female gonidium is called oogonium. It produces a single non-motile female gamete or ovum after fertilization, and ovum produces a diploid ready spore called oospore. And Eulothrix, a green alga, mostly found in aerated fresh water of rain puddles, lakes, tanks, springs, or slow running streams. It's an unbranched filament of up to 30 centimeter length. It is attached to the substratum by a holdfast rhizoid. Each cell has a central vacuole. The structure of a cell is also given for you, and a single collar-like parietal chloroplast in the surrounding cytoplasm. Nucleus and other organelles also occur in this peripheral cytoplasm. And the structure of Spirogyra is also somewhat similar to that of Eulothrix. Other structures of other forms are also present. You need not know all these structures. One or two typical structures must be studied, of course. However, then in the next class we shall discuss on bryophytes. এই যে থ্যালোফাইটা, ব্রায়োফাইটা, টেরিডোফাইটা, থ্যালোফাইটার শরীরে কোনো মূল কাণ্ড পাতা কিছু নেই। ব্রায়োফাইটের মধ্যে কাণ্ড এবং পাতা পাওয়া যাবে, মূল সেভাবে পাওয়া যায় না। বাট টেরিডোফাইটার মধ্যে তিনটেই পাওয়া যাবে, ফুল ফল নেই। এগুলো নিয়ে পরের দিনে আলোচনা হবে।